Alright, so, I have a confession to share with you. In middle school, I strongly identified as a libertarian. In my defense, I was 13 and I had autism. Against my defense, I was literate and capable of using common sense. I confess this to you willingly, so go easy on me. One thing about this that I can share with you is that I, as a 13-year-old boy, read Atlas Shrugged. I read it as someone very committed to the ideology, who wanted to believe it, who wanted to like it, and there are two things I can share with you about that book from that time period. First, the writing is terrible. It has the slowest, most boring, most pretentious prose you could possibly imagine. Calling it glacial would be a compliment. It makes glaciers look like Formula One. There is no description for the pacing outside of hellish torments. It is like being condemned to watch a dog with an itchy ass wear the Himalayas away only by scooching. It is like counting the grains of sand on a beach while Alexa reads off random phone numbers. It is like dipping saltines into lukewarm tap water while listening to white noise in a beige room with no doors. It is like wearing a blindfold and being told to guess what a man is painting by sound alone. But there is no man. There is only a dog licking cold Vaseline off a window. Forever. It is all of those things and more. Second, there is a multi-page rant about how affairs are good and rational that is so insanely desperate that even middle school autist me thought she must have been having an affair while she wrote this. And then I googled it, and the answer was yes, she was. She called her philosophy objectivism because she believed, like everyone else in the world, that her ideas and motivations were pure and rational and objectively correct, but I still find the name accurate because it was really written with one objective in mind, and that was finding a way to never admit that Ayn Rand had ever made a mistake in her life. I was going to rant more about this, but I kind of lost my train of thought. The book sucks. It was propaganda of such remarkably low caliber that it actually helped me move out of those circles. Every time someone talked about liking the book, I'd reply with something along the lines of, "Yeah, I especially love the part where she destroyed the postmodernists by unequivocally condemning affairs, and if they agreed with me, they would have lost my respect forever. And if they looked very embarrassed, I could at least acknowledge that they had a soul, albeit small and malformed." I had dozens of people claim that they read the book, and only 3 or 4 actually passed the test. And now, good night. Reminder that Ayn Rand had many affairs, didn't get rich, and ended up on Medicare, which she applied to under a fraudulent name so people wouldn't find out about it. At Cupro Hastes, anytime you reply to a post of mine, you improve it and give me a fun fact. Mutual of the Day award, thank you.